All right, guys. So it looks like Drake has a lot of stuff going on in the industry at the moment. And these allegations with the young girls, the pedophile allegations, everything is just going bad for Drake at the moment. I'm telling you, Drake, I don't know what's going on with you and underage girls, but this ain't looking too good. This ain't looking too hot, man. I'm just saying. You guys, so there's a lot of things that came out in the last like 24 hours about Drake. And one of them is that he is allegedly suing a record label for defamation of character or lies about the pedophile or pushing the narrative that he is a pedophile. And he's basically just saying that on the strength of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record that was a smash hit all worldwide. It was a worldwide hit, and Kendrick Lamar just absolutely drug him through the mud about these allegations and put some pretty sinister things in the songs as well. I mean, hey, Kendrick dogged you, boy. Let's just keep it real. Kendrick actually dogged you. But I do want to dive into some of the things that's going on and a little bit of Drake's history and past. It kind of woke me up on some of this stuff because, I enjoy Drake's music. I think he's actually a really good artist. I think he's, he can be great. But with the girls and the women, I think that's when we draw the line, Drake. I think that's when it's gone too far. But there is a lot of things that I want to go over in this video because one of them is just in general Drake with underage girls. This is getting kind of odd. So Drake was, I guess, allegedly dating a teenager at the point in time. She was 18 years old. He was roughly 31, and that model's name was Bella Harris. So I guess, Drake and her initially met, when she attended Drake's and Future's Summer 16 tour in 2016. Now, if you think about that, the Summer 16 tour in 2016, that roughly would have put her at about 16 years old at the time. And yeah, Drake, you were interested in her, and then as soon as she turned 18, you started dating. Kind of weird, kind of odd, but hey, I mean, hey, let's let the cookie crumble because this is going to be a spicy one, man. Drake, I don't know what you're going to do, but also there's another one about Drake texting a female star. We'll start with Billie Eilish when she was 17 years old, but also Drake texting a 14-year-old Scarlett, and she has a really close relationship. I guess she quotes, "I love him. I met him in Australia. He's honestly so fantastic." And she also quotes, "We texted each other the other day and he was like, 'I miss you so much.' And I was like, 'I miss you more.'" The 14-year-old star said that herself. This is a 14-year-old. Drake, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. But I do want to dive into a few articles for you guys so we can really dive in to see what's going on with this defamation of character or this lawsuit that Drake has going on. All right, so this is actually coming directly from the New York Times, and this was actually posted 1 hour ago. And the New York Times, I mean, come on, we know they're pretty creditable. So Drake, you got some shit brewing up, man, and I don't know what the hell you're going to do to save yourself, but it states Drake sues his label, calling Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us defamatory. Oh my gosh. So in a federal lawsuit on Wednesday, Drake accused Universal Music Group of putting his life and reputation at risk by releasing and promoting the popular diss track Not Like Us. What? Drake, we got a lot of things going on here, man. I don't know, man. If the shoe fits, then you're guilty. Let's just be real. If the shoe fits, then you're guilty, man. And then you're trying to go after the big wigs, you're trying to go after the big dogs? Are you crazy? I know you got money and you got lawyers, but they got bigger money. They got bigger lawyers. Yeah, they just simply have bigger money, bigger lawyers. I know you got that Drake Force One plane. You better plan on selling it to fight this battle because this one you're not going to win. This is going to be a very expensive battle. This is going to be a very expensive lawsuit. And boy, let me tell you, somebody's bank account's going to get drained off of this one. But as Joe Caracelli says, during a venomous back and forth barrage of diss tracks last year, the rappers Drake and Kendrick Lamar accused one another of phoniness, hypocrisy, and abuse. But while the fans anointed Lamar's chart-topping single Not Like Us the battle's knockout blow, Drake saw the song's punchlines invoking pedophilia as something far more insidious and with real world consequences. So I guess Drake, after that record came out, Drake's value dropped. And when his label came to him to renew the contract, renew that lease, they came to him with a lower offer than they offered the last time. And that's because his defamation, he's looking bad. He's looking bad in everyone's eyes, and not too many people want to see Drake anymore. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but I don't, because if these allegations are true, if you're hanging out with pedophiles, if you're housing them, Kendrick Lamar was dogging you. And you guys, I mean, did you see the album cover, the song art cover? He literally put Drake's house on the sex offenders home charts list. Yeah, Drake, I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true, because God damn it, man. Now, in a lawsuit filed on Wednesday in a federal court, the artist-born Aubrey Drake Graham sued Universal Music Group, the record company behind both rappers, for defamation and harassment, calling its release and promotion of Not Like Us an example of valuing corporate greed over the safety and well-being of its artists. No, Drake. I don't think that's corporate greed. I think Kendrick Lamar just absolutely made a slam dunk hit. He made a club record. He made a dance record, and it was a diss song. I mean, can someone else let me know in the comments, when the fuck was that ever done before, ever? Because Kendrick Lamar just did that, and he icing the cake on your ass. He cooked you. He cooked you. You tried to cook him with Family Matters. You tried to cook him, but Kendrick Lamar just killed you. That's that California shit, man. You're just not like us, man. Now, the suit brought in the U.S. District Court for Southern District of New York accuses Universal of having approved, published, and launched a campaign to create a viral hit out of a rap track that was intended to convey the specific, unmistakable, and false factual allegation that Drake is a criminal pedophile, and to suggest that the public should resort to vigilante justice in response. Well, Drake, I mean, if it's true, it's true. It's kind of like the Diddy case. It's like, if it's true, it's true, bro. Like, I understand that, you want to keep your face and keep your notoriety, but if it's true, bro. And people in prison don't like that. They don't like that at all. I'm not going to fully read this whole article because there is a lot going on, but I do want to dive into some other things that I've seen. So here's the other one. So Drake and teen star Millie Bobby Brown and Billie Eilish. You got some texting going on here. And that's what I was saying earlier in the video. So Drake allegedly is texting this girl saying he misses her. She misses him. That type of shit it's not allowed, man. I don't care what anyone says, bro. It's not allowed. That type of shit is not allowed. I don't text any young age girl saying I miss you. To be honest, I don't even text my nieces that's underage and say I miss them. I'll tell them I love them, but I don't say I miss you. I mean, unless they're totally out of the country. I do have one niece that's actually out of the country, and I do miss her. But as a friend, as someone that's 16 years younger than me, 18 years younger than me, fuck no, I'm not saying I miss you. Not at all. So the Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown has a Hotline Bling connection to Drake. It's definitely stirring up a bit of confusion, guys. So while in Los Angeles attending the 70th Emmy Awards on Monday, September 17th, the 14-year-old Scarlett shares details about her close relationship with the 31-year-old rapper. I love him. I met him in Australia. He's honestly so fantastic. She shared excitedly before adding that he's a great friend and a great role model. I'm not even gonna say what I want to say, but Drake, you're getting weird, man. You're getting weird, bro. And not only on top of that, Billie Eilish as well. When she was 17 years old, she is now of age, of course. So I mean that's a flyby, but you still were in contact with her, which is kind of weird. I don't even know if you and Billie Eilish even have a song together. Do you guys even share a record to be in contact? But I guess. But there's another one here. I'm not done yet. So this girl right here, this chick right here, and she met Drake during the Summer 16 tour in 2016. But at the time, she was only 16 years old. And if we do the math right, Drake started dating her when she was 18. And so if you met him at 16, you had to exchange information at 16 to start dating. You didn't just, somebody had to follow someone, and Drake had to they had to talk. You didn't just start dating. Once she turned 18, oh, you're mine. No, it doesn't work like that. It didn't work like that. You guys definitely talked. You guys definitely talked about the future plans together and all that weird shit that Drake's been going on. Man, I'm just saying, you know what? I'm gonna wrap this up, but I think Drake, I think you're cooked, bro. I think you're done. I think what is deserved is deserved. And if you've done what you've done, if you have that tickle, that itch inside for underage girls, bro, you belong in the slammer. Let's just keep it real. You belong in the slammer, and that's just that. Now, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Do you think Drake is guilty of all this shit? Especially if he's now sued the record label over this. I think the lawsuit is a cover-up for guilt, but we'll see how this plays out, guys. If you guys want me to continue the story, make sure you drop a like down below and also subscribe. And also, YouTube has picked out a video just for you to watch next. It's probably one of my crazy reactions. But until next time, folks, I will see you in the next one.